We're now exactly 1 month away from Apple's September event, which should be happening on September 9th, and we just got a huge inflow of leaks that detail exactly what to expect. So let's jump right into it, starting off with product number 1, which is the brand new AirPods Pro 3. First off, some sources pointed to Apple waiting until next year to update these, but more recently, most of the rumors are expecting them to come next month. And based on the leaks, we're getting a new redesign for both the case and the buds themselves. Now, the case should be getting a little bit smaller, just like the AirPods 4 did, as well as getting a bunch of updates that the 4s got, like for example, removing this little pairing button on the back and just switching to the tap method, and also getting rid of the little cutout on the front for the light. Now it's likely just gonna shine through the case itself, along with new colors based on some new iOS 26 features that are coming out. We're getting upgraded features like much better active noise cancellation with the brand new H3 chip, which will also improve things like latency and reliability. The sound quality should also improve with new speaker drivers and better microphones, which will improve the call quality and the transparency mode. And we're also getting some health features like heart rate monitoring and maybe even temperature sensing. Now for product number 2, we have both the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, which I'm gonna bundle into the same product since most of the features are gonna stay the same, except for potentially a couple of surprise exclusives for the Pro Max. Now, these are both expected to get the new A19 Pro chip, which might actually get an 8-core design this year, which is really cool, which Apple kind of hinted at by giving these two a new vapor chamber cooling system for the first time ever in an iPhone. But the biggest takeaway is the new camera bump redesign, which was leaked by an Apple employee in the wild, and you can see it on all of these new dummy models, which, by the way, this new orangey copper color is my favorite. And the main point to this new aluminum camera bump, which you can see on our metal dummies, is to basically give them more internal space for a better 48 megapixel telephoto camera, which might actually be upgraded to a brand new periscope that can switch between 5 and 8x zoom on the fly, which would make it the best telephoto camera in any smartphone. But the one feature I'm most excited for is the anti-reflective display, which you can see within that Apple employee out in the wild leak, which Samsung has been using for the last couple of years on their Ultra phones, and it's amazing. Now, before I get into the other iPhone models, I want to first get into product number 3, which is a product that we weren't really expecting until later in the year, but recent rumors are saying that we might actually see it at the September event, and that is a brand new Apple TV 4K. But first, our sponsor Sulra just revolutionized mobile gaming with this new iPhone case that transforms into a retro controller for playing games like my childhood favorite, Super Mario Brothers, as well as a bunch of free preloaded games within their emulator app. It's super easy to upload your own ROMs that you already own, and the tactile buttons feel so nice and responsive, finally solving my nostalgic gaming cravings. And when you're done, simply flip it over and it turns back into a nice and protective case. So order one for yourself today by using the links below. Now, yes, I am extremely excited for the new Apple TV 4K model because I've been building a new home and I'm planning to put up a Samsung Frame TV on my fireplace wall, which is known for having a terribly slow chip, so I need an Apple TV, so this is coming out at the perfect time. Now, in terms of the features, we're expecting Wi-Fi 7 support, which is great since I just got a Wi-Fi 7 router, and it's incredible because it has all 3 Wi-Fi bands on just a single Wi-Fi connection, which is so reliable. But the most important thing is the chip, which we should be getting an upgrade likely to at least the A17 Pro, which means 8 gigs of RAM, which is awesome, or maybe even the A18, or who knows, what if they give us the A19, which is getting announced next month? Now, moving on to product number 4, we have the iPhone 17 Air, which is incredibly thin at only 5.5 millimeters thick with a titanium chassis to retain its strength. And it'll apparently come with a super fast A19 Pro chip, just like the Pro models, as well as a silicon carbon battery for the first time ever in an iPhone. It should also come with a high refresh rate 120Hz 6.6-inch display, which is going to be super immersive and smooth. The only downside is that there is a rumored price increase for these higher end iPhones, including the Air, so it might actually cost $949, which is a bit pricey. Now for product number 5, we have the Apple Watch Ultra 3, which is for sure coming this year because Apple skipped last year and just gave us a black finish for the Ultra 2, but this time around, the display resolution is actually increasing a bit to 422 by 514 pixels, which hints at Apple shrinking down the bezels to make it look a little nicer. We're also expecting a ton of useful features like 5G cellular support, as well as satellite connectivity for texting, and some nice upgrades like a more efficient S11 chip, a new wide-angle OLED display, which is going to be really nice since it's on the Series 10 and it looks amazing, as well as newly added high blood pressure detection. Now there were rumors of Apple redesigning the band attachment system to make it magnetic, but it seems like Apple might skip and wait another year since we haven't really heard much about that. Now product number 6 is the regular iPhone 17 model, which has a surprising amount of upgrades rumored while not getting a price increase, which is great news. The display size is actually getting upgraded up to 6.3 inches to match the current iPhone 16 Pro, and we're also getting 120Hz refresh rate, but no Pro Motion, which means no always-on display. We're expecting Apple's C1 modem as well as the new Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip, which means all 3 of them will be custom built by Apple, which greatly improves the efficiency, and this is also going to get a new A19 chip. Product number 7 is going to be the new AirTags 2, which is going to be a pretty simple but impactful upgrade, which Apple will reuse the same design as before, but they're going to upgrade all of the internals to have much better location tracking features using an updated ultra-wideband chip and better wireless specs. Moving on to product number 8, we have the Apple Watch Series 11, which I honestly don't expect to change much at all since it just got a thinner design with the Series 10 and a bunch of updates, so maybe we're gonna get 5G support, some more storage, a better S11 chip, and honestly not much else. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Apple just skipped the S11 this year. Now for product number 9, we have the HomePod Mini 2, which will likely get some new color options, upgraded speakers and microphones, and new chips like Apple's new Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip, and the upgraded ultra wideband for more reliable handoff. And finally, for product number 10, we have the Apple Watch SE 3, which was rumored to come with a brand new plastic redesign to help cut costs and give people brighter color options like for teens and kids, but there were some rumors that Apple wasn't really sure about it and they might just stick with aluminum this time around. And in terms of the design, it'll likely look like the Apple Watch Series 7, seeing as the SE 2 was based on the Series 6, so this new one should be a hot seller. And there you guys go. Those are the 10 new Apple products to expect at Apple's September event, basically 1 month from today. Let me know which features and products you're most excited for down in the comment section below, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.